After pretty much losing track of how many days we had to deal with rainfall, it was nice that Mother Nature finally gave us a break and took us from mostly cloudy skies this morning from indigo sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, to a partly sunny afternoon. A much needed break, and we will definitely take it considering how much rain fell this week alone. This doesn't even take into account the heavy rainfall that we got from the flooding last week, especially on Thursday across parts of the area. On the average, half an inch of rain. Northwestern counties didn't pick up much, maybe a trace of half an inch. Other areas, especially closer to Table Rock Lake, that was the big bullseye of half an inch to 3 inches of rain. That's rain that those areas did not need, but this is a welcome sight. Mainly a dry scan on the radar network. With that said, I am keeping an eye on one storm trying to hold together. It's west of Eureka and El Dorado, pretty much along US Highway 54. It's kind of strong, but as we lose the heating of the day, this is going to gradually weaken as it sinks slowly toward the south and east. So we're not too worried about that, but still I'll keep an eye on that as our evening rolls along. But overall, can't deny this is a much better look. Mostly cloudy skies turning partly sunny this afternoon, and most of us staying dry for the day. In fact, it still looks really nice. From 7th and Range Line, looking north and west from the east side of Joplin. 63 is where we sit, calm breeze, and with some clearing overnight and a lot of moisture still on the ground, that humidity is going to climb up, and we could see some patchy fog as a result by the time the Thursday morning drive gets underway. In the meantime, we're not quite into the 50s yet. Most of us from the lower to mid 60s. But we'll drop back into the upper 50s overall as we go through the overnight. A wider look at things showing finally much of the Central Plains, at least seeing a bit of a lull in the activity as our main storm system at the surface at least scoots out toward the east. The flow around below is what's trying to give us a lighter breeze and at least a north breeze on the light side. But in the upper levels, this is what's important. This upper low that kept the rain chances in for much of this week, finally moving along toward the east, and as it continues to clear out, any remaining shower or stray storm out there, it's gone as we go through the overnight. But again, though, with the moisture still on the ground, I would not be surprised if we have some patchy fog. Otherwise, we'll go from a chilly start to a pretty warm afternoon, and in general, a quiet afternoon. Still on the tail end of that departing wave. Can't rule out a random storm, but it's the slimmest of a chance. Most of us will stay dry tomorrow. 56 in the morning, 73 by noon, highs around 77. We'll do that with plenty of sunshine and a light breeze to take us through the rest of the day. Quick look at tomorrow night. About as quiet as we can get. Mostly clear skies, chilly start Friday morning, but back into the lower 80s. And we're keeping things dry, thankfully, on your Friday as the weekend gets going. Let's go 82 again on your Saturday. Maybe a few random storms in the afternoon, but again, a day where most of us are dry. Let's go 80 on Sunday, upper 70s to lower 80s through the middle of next week, Mike. But by that time, the rain chances, they're going to return once again.
Yeah, it looks like my 2 days off, it's going to rain, and my dogs hate that because they like to go on walks. But
on the plus side, though, this is dry time the next 3 days that we really need.
Yeah. My home state of California would love some weather like this. So thanks so much, Nick. And hey, Nick, check out